you can get up to $250,000 if your credit is good.
Hey,
and we know this, right? 30% of your credit score consists of credit card usage. So how do we hide credit card debt? By getting a you come to me and you say, hey, what does my credit profile look like? First, I want to educate you, right? A lot of people are running around with a 700 credit score, but can't qualify for anything.
I want you to get me funny, but I don't know what my credit profile needs to look like. What would you tell me? Do you help me build it up, or do you advise me, or what?
Absolutely, I'll help you build it up as well. So let's say, for instance, you come to me and you say, hey, what does my credit profile look like? First, I want to educate you, right? A lot of people are running around with a 700 credit score, but can't qualify for anything because the profile matters more than the credit score, right? Some people are running around with a 700 credit score, but they don't check systems, right? So what I like to look at from a properly structured profile is 7 to 10 primary accounts. Usually I like limits from 25 to 500, and I like a good credit mix, right? So let's say, for instance, if you have a mortgage, we'll take it. A car loan, we'll take it. And then we have multiple credit cards, I'm able to still get you funded, right? Because what the banks look at is something called comparable credit. And now with comparable credit is the banks want to see how you're leveraging your money for them to come in and triple those limits.
Wow.
So again, guys, number one thing you want to know is the banks are your second business partner, right? So if you work in a 9 to 5, that's your first business partner. So we take the money from the 9 to 5 and we bring it over to the banks.
Facts. Any specific credit unions that you recommend?
I like DC Credit Union, obviously, because I live in Massachusetts, so they're predominantly there. I also like Wings Credit Union as well.
Fire.
I like First Tech because that's a fintech credit union. It's a new credit union that's basically coming into the space.
Fire.
And then Navy Federal. Navy Federal was extremely hot back in like 2018, 2019, where they were just throwing money, 25,000 here, 25,000 there. But a lot of people don't know a lot of these other credit unions are able to do the same thing.
People think Navy Fed, but you're seeing this hundreds out there. You get some players. Yeah, DCU, that was my first credit union I ever rocked with, bro. Gave me 3 products, 1 inquiry, super generous. So if you up north, he definitely not capping because I know from experience.
I'm telling you guys now, you can get up to $250,000 if your credit is good.
Hey,
and we know this, right?
Yeah.
30% of your credit score consists of credit card usage. So how do we hide credit card debt? By getting a bridge loan.
Wow. Their utilization is down. They're on the business side.
Yes.
Where do you recommend them starting at, or where do you start for them?
I always start at Chase, right? That's the big baller. So they basically going to dictate how much money you're going to get in the long end.
Fire.
Because Chase is a bank, basically, essentially, we can get you 50 to 75,000 off the back, but up to 150, no docs.
Yep.
So you can double dip with 2 cards. It used to be 1 inquiry, now it's 2 inquiries, but you can double dip with 2 cards and essentially get up to $150,000.
God damn.
I always prefer guys to go to the Chase Inc. Unlimited card or the Chase Inc. Cash. Keep in mind too, right? When you're paying out someone like me, you're gonna save that $750, right? Because you're getting $750 back after you spend $6,000 within 3 months. We leverage bank relationship managers, right? Like everybody, but I'm gonna give you guys a little bit more than what we just leverage, right? So we leverage bank relationship managers, and obviously it gives that second approval before it goes to underwriting to essentially get us a high limit. But if you go online and apply like the masses, guess what? You're gonna get 5 to 15,000, and guess what? You're gonna be mad with yourself, right? That's why you want to tap in to people like me who leverage relationships.
I'm on Experian. I'm trying to get right with some banks I could go to go run up, 40 to 60,000. Because maybe I don't need a whole 200 right now. Maybe I just need 40 to 60.
If you're talking 40 to 60 Experian, I gave you one place, Chase.
All right, let's say I'm talking 100, 150.
All right, now we're gonna go to BOA, right? BOA is big on relationships, though, guys. So make sure you want to start a relationship with them. Make sure you have an account open, right? So we want to go to BOA. And then we have a multitude of banks, right? I can't think of one off the top of my head because I have so many banks. I'm right now in a few sequences. But we have a multitude of banks we can go to.